you are the church, not the building. You be the church. So it is essential for the church to be the church, but it's not essential for you to be in the building. Welcome to Make It Monday. I am Bishop T.K. Grant III. This is the Make It Monday Memorial Day edition. And so I'm so excited. I want to know what you got in your cup. I need to know whether it's vodka. I need to know whether it's orange juice. I need to know whether it's cod liver oil mixed with apple juice. What you got in your cup? You got your crimpets, your cupcake. What you doing today? The only reason I ask is because it's Memorial Day. So this is the Make It Monday Memorial Day edition. And I think that we need to honor and salute all our veterans who have passed. We thank God for their service so that we could be free. And that means we honor them. Also, for black and brown people, don't be going to no cookouts today. Don't go. You don't need no Corona potato salad. You don't need no Corona watermelon. You don't need none of that. If you're going to drink a beer, you need to drink it at home. I'm talking to non-Christians, obviously, because real Christians don't drink beer. Wink, wink. No, I'm playing. These is just jokes. These is just jokes. And I say these, I mean D-E-S. All right. So you can drink if you are a Christian, but only if you gonna pour some out on the ground for the veterans, because you know what, that would be the Christian thing to do. You gotta pour some on the ground. I say that in all honor and respect. Pour some on the ground. Now you have a Christian act to go ahead and get lit. No, these is just jokes again. But we are at Make It Monday, and I need you to understand. The reason why I'm against barbecues is because my wife is not cooking barbecue today. She being cheap. She like, I can't afford to cook barbecue. It's like all that food in the freezer, like you only got to take it outside. What do you mean you can't afford to do it? First of all, I felt offended because her and my doctor friend, that's right, I'm calling her out, they sat there and bought everything that China has to offer, every single thing. They was like, it's going to be here in 2 days. And I was just looking at them while they was buying all this stuff. And then they just looked up and talking about, we can spray it. What are you talking about? We can spray it. Yo, if you can afford to buy all of China, then you can afford to cook out. I just think that she's scared to get corona from people, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll eat shrimp and steak or something like that, or some crabs or something. But I'm just saying I should get some barbecue. Anyway, that has nothing to do with Making Monday. So let's move on. All right. There go the clock again. Anyway, so Make It Monday is usually when people get upset and they be like, oh my God, how I'm going to get through the week? Life is so horrible. And here at Make It Monday, what we do is make our week what we need it to be. So our week is about to be on and popping. And I got 3 things that you need to listen to that's going to help your week. 3 things that's going to cause you to shine and be stabilized and calcified in your faith so that you can win at life and your week can be awesome. All right. First thing that you got to do is you got to be diligent in your pursuit. Diligent in your pursuit. Proverbs 13:4 says, the soul of the lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent man shall be made rich. So you got to be diligent in your pursuit. You can't be lazy. Lazy people are broke. Don't want to be lazy. If you're broke right now, that doesn't mean I'm calling you lazy. That's just probably a happenstance or a coincidence. But for the most part, lazy people are broke. So you should get a new idea. After that, second thing you need to do, be dedicated about your regiment. This is key. You got to be dedicated about your regiment. There are certain things that you got to do all the time. You got to be consistent. You got to be dedicated. That's how you going to win at life. Everybody that has a good idea is not dedicated to acting on it or completing it. But if you are dedicated, you gonna climb that mountain. Let me give you a Bible verse. 1 Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. See, the Lord is dedicated to his regiment. Sun come up every day. It's always summer, winter, fall, spring. None of them don't fall off the calendar. It's just, September always come before October. I think that you understand what I'm saying. It's just, you gotta be dedicated. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except February, which is 28, except on leap year, has 29. That has nothing to do with anything, but I'm dedicated to remembering it. Yay for me. Anyway, you gotta be dedicated. That's what I'm talking about. Dedicated to your regiment. Then look at me. It's Making Monday. I should be at a barbecue that my wife is not cooking, but I'm here because I'm dedicated. Okay. Number 3, watch this. You gotta dissuade visceral responses. Dissuade visceral responses. What does that mean? You just can't let anybody make you upset. You just can't let anybody get to you. That's crazy. You got haters. See, the thing is, when you broke, you don't know you have them. They were always there. When you get money, they talk louder. But you have haters, and you cannot allow your haters to mess up your week. You can't let them mess up your wig. You can't let them mess up your weave. You can't let them mess up your week. I would say something for the fellas, but we pretty much, Anyway, I got to hurry up. So let's go over our words, because you want the new word for the week, right? I'm going to give it to you, but you didn't think I was going to give it to you right away without going over the rest of the words. So what's the first word that we had? Indomitable. There we go. Some of y'all have become indomitable over the last 6 weeks, thanks to me. You should write me. Anyway, all right, me and the Lord, but the Lord used me. Are you with me? Okay. If you're not giving me no props for this, then that means you really don't have an indomitable spirit, because an indomitable spirit could have said, let's celebrate the bishop. Anyway, number 2. Persona non grata. That was after we became indomitable. We stayed indomitable by getting rid of stuff that wasn't welcome. Getting rid of people, getting rid of bad habits. Persona non grata. Getting stuff out of there. Thirdly was momentous. We were going to be impactful. We were going to have momentous weeks. And I hope you've had a momentous week. I'm going to have a momentous day. If I can get my wife to barbecue, it's going to be momentous. If not, I'm going to hide some of her China stuff. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to spray it and then hide it. And that's what I'm going to do. All right. Then number 3, tenacious. See, tenacious. You stick to it. I stick to the barbecue throughout the whole thing because she is being cheap right now. And she could just go make me a steak. But it's okay. You know what? I'm going to tell you some more of our business. We got this big, fancy, smancy couch coming. She wasn't too cheap for that. But I can't get no hamburger. This is okay, but I'm tenacious about the thing. Then assiduous. I forgot what that means. No, I'm just joking. But apparently some of y'all forgot because y'all didn't give synonyms. I'm still getting over that. Anyway, assiduous. You have to go after things with great care, with great effort. Then next we was aggrandize. God gonna make you bigger. God's gonna multiply you, proliferate you. All of those things. And then last week was grandiloquent. We was popping fly. We was looking good. We was talking good. We was on top of the world. Especially my man Richardson. Man, you would have thought that he had owned GQ magazine. He was all over the internet. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? Then somebody told me, he said, you should have known he's going to be special because he sent just a little comment like, y'all ain't ready for him. I didn't think he meant it literally. I was like, come on, bro. Bruh, for real. But to each his own. Everybody got to do what they got to do. All right. So what's the word for today? After we're grandiloquent, after we have reached this place where we're feeling good about ourselves and everything is going good, the word is benumb. Benumb. Just like it sounds. Be numb. What does it mean? Let me give you, first of all, it's a transitive verb. I told you to look it up 2 weeks ago because when I tried to say it, wasn't y'all giving me no props. Transitive verb that goes with a thing or a person, look it up. Transitive verb. Benumb. All right, what's the definition? To deprive of physical or emotional feeling. That means you don't let nobody know that they getting to you. Haters can hate, ain'ters gonna ain't, whatever it is, but you just be numb. Haters hate, ain'ters ain't. I stole that from somebody. It was a movie. I don't remember, but it's mine now. Anyway, Webster's definition is to make inactive or deaden. You is I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say, bounce off of me and stick to you. I think that's how it goes. But but see what I mean? I'm just trying to get you there. I am tenacious, like the barbecue. Anyway, so you cannot let people get to you this week. You are going to have a good week. You're going to pour some on the ground for your homie, and then you're going to have a good week. That does not mean go to work drunk, especially talking about you a Christian and you watch my video. That devil is a liar. Because D's is just jokes. D-E-S, jokes. I have told you that I am a comedian. My doppelganger is looking for a Netflix special. Anyway, I got to get ready to get out of here. But the thing that we always talk about, and I tell you I can't never leave you without talking about it, is you got to renew your mind to do all of these things. And there's so many things that's going on with this COVID-19, so many things that's going on with black people not getting the justice that they deserve. There's so many things that's going on with people dying early. It's crazy. And so I try to bring a little levity to it. But you've got to renew your mind to win. In spite of everything that's going on, you have God on the inside and he wants you to win. And the Bible says in Romans 12:2, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind so that you can prove what is good and acceptable, even the perfect will of God for you. So I'm paraphrasing, you know it, we say it every week, renew your mind. All right, now this is what I heard Donald Trump said. And I ain't got no problems with nobody because, hey, I don't want nobody coming after me. Anyway, he said churches are essential. And churches are essential. But guess what? You are the church, not the building. You be the church. So it is essential for the church to be the church, but it's not essential for you to be in the building. Now, I'm not coming against no pastor, no man or woman of God. If they tell you to go to church and you remember their church, then hey, I'm minding my business trying to get to a barbecue. However, as for me and my church, we staying home. All right. Just wanted you to understand that. Because I saw the beach open up and there was all these people at the beach with masks on, but they might as well been holding hands singing Kumbaya. There wasn't no 6 foot distances. So therefore, I think that's crazy. So I need you to get that. Again, happy Memorial's Day. You shouldn't go into the buildings and you shouldn't be sneezing on people. Don't get no corona potato salad. Pray for my wife. Pray for all the stuff that's coming from China, from a doctor friend, and be numb to all the rest of the stuff. I love you for real. God bless you. Have a great week. I like my South African cup.